check 1 2. Okay. All right, going live in 3 2 1. Let's go. Okay, how is everybody doing? Trader Mavera in the building. We are back like we never left, which is nice. Look at that move from yesterday. So yesterday I had to leave the charts early, but came back and I'm like, wow, this move just happened without me. So let me do a quick review of yesterday's trades. I sold a little bit over here. No, where was it? 11:30. I did sell here, I believe, and then I added some more here and here, and then this move took me out, right? But I had to leave. I had to be somewhere at 1 p.m. Otherwise, I would have caught this trade going to the downside. This is something that I have to figure out, knowing when that reversal is gonna happen. Is it gonna be 11:30 to 12, or 12 to 12:30, or 12:30 to 1, right? Because I end up getting some losses over here, and this could have easily also gone up and then reversed from 1 p.m. But as you can see, it just proceeded to shoot down, and I believe we're still bearish. And this zone right here was like my end of, if we go down to the 5-minute, I'll show you how I got to it. This was the last up leg. This sort of would have been the last up leg, right? And I think we've gotten to it because this was measured using this leg. But let's see. So this was the last leg that took liquidity and then break of structure right there, and we see the market not coming back to take out this high. So we take our fib from that high to that low, and we see that we did get to that -2 to 2.5. So this would have been like the optimal area to finish yesterday's trade. Wow, that would have been a sweet 7-hour trade. So I'm trying to see which other one did I use to get this zone. Was it this high to this low? Did I use the 15-minute time frame, or was it a 10-minute? I don't know, I'm not sure, but let's just use all of this, see if that's where we are. Okay, so this level right here is ghost. I can't remember how I got to it, but that is where we're just about to come in. I like this 1-hour zone over here. That's good. So anyway, this was yesterday's trades, and I'm going to have to get rid of that ghost level. I'm sure it made sense yesterday. So get rid of that, because now we have to, for our, we're trading below it, so we don't really need it. That 4-hour fair value gap right there, and we just actually passed it, right? Support went up, it's been crossed, so we should see maybe come back to this zone. I don't know, we'll see when we do our analysis. So I like that bearish move, that's beautiful. So it seems like we won't be coming up here, and seems like we started the correction of this CPI news going to the upside. So are we gonna be coming to this daily imbalance over here? We will see. Quick run from the high time frame is the monthly. Let's see where we are at. So we've taken out the previous month high. And Okay, so there's really nothing to draw from this other than we're bullish and we've taken out the previous month high, and just after taking that high we're now coming back, retracing back. So let's see the weekly if we do have something. We didn't get to that weekly open price, but we got to that week, right? So that's okay. That's a good resistance area to push to the downside. So we'll see what price will tell us, but I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary from this weekly. Let's go to the daily. We do have this imbalance here, and I believe we have it marked. No, we don't. So let's do it right now. So that can be a good, place for the market to retrace to, and then keep going down. We'll see. Let me mark that imbalance. Well, man, we are dropping. Oof. Down that to blue. Then we have to call it a daily imbalance. Beautiful. So I think that's it in terms of the daily. If we are to see a retracement, maybe because you can see this is where this candle started, and on a lower time frame, this is gonna be support area. So if we are retracing, then I'm looking to look for a sell here where it's offering support. How good are with this thing? Hey Tony, I'm not understanding your question. What do you mean by how good are with this thing? Do you mean like how good am I with this thing, or Tony Guaro? Thanks for coming to the stream. How good are we with this thing? So let's see that imbalance that we just crossed. This is an area of support and resistance, so we can come back, see. We'll see how that goes, but we have that level marked. The daily is just right there. Tony Guaro, is this Nyangaras? Tony Guaro. So in terms of the daily, I think that's all I'm seeing to be of importance. So we could see this candle just keep on flowing to the downside. So I'm gonna be looking for a retracement to this area to see if we can keep on going down. So in terms of the daily, I think I'm good. Otherwise, if we keep on going down, this is the next high time frame level. Looking at the weekly, this up candle right here, which is inside of this up. Nah, I think this is just clean traffic. But this is today. Can we see today be erased all the way to here? I don't know. We'll find out. So let's go to the 4-hour. This is nice. A little bit of consolidation. We went up, came down, and now crashed that zone. This is that daily imbalance, and you can see on the 4-hour, it's also a fair value gap right there. I like that. So can I combine these two? It's also a 4-hour imbalance. I like when we have two things. How am I good? How good are you with this thing? I think it means how good am I with this thing. Well, watch. You tell me. Keep watching and you'll tell me what you see. Well, a little bit of CV. This right here was initially 200 2 months ago. That's how it started. It's now at 93 in 2 months. So my goal was to get it to 300, but this was an accidental trade, but a win is a win anyway. So yeah, well, let's now see if we can flip it to 400. I don't know, we'll see how far we can go, but no hurries. I like this zone here as well, but we've traded up and down. So okay, now this is no, it's still green. So looking at the 4-hour, I like the low of this candle and the high of this candle, but inside of it we do have this level here, which I feel if we retrace, then that would be a nice place to go down. So if I see a long setup, then I'll be taking it to that daily imbalance. Let me mark this as 4-hour right there. 4-hour. Oh, and it's a demo account. This is not real money. It's paper trading. Yep, that's where you start until you make money over and over, and then now you go to a live account. So looking at the 1-hour, we have a little bit of a story. So this to me looks like a strong pillar to support price to keep on going up. The reason I'm saying this is because there's no inefficiency. See, like how here we had this imbalance where no trading has taken place, and the market retraces to that area, comes down, we go up, trade to this up candle, and we shoot down. So this right here could be a propulsion order block where price doesn't close above the half. And you can see right there we do have that 4-hour fair value gap, and we also have that daily imbalance. So we do have some, you know, some like a gate over there to support that idea. So if we are to trade up here, then I'm expecting a shoot to the downside. If we trade up here, I'm sure there's gonna be some sort of resistance. If we break through, then we look for support to keep on going up. So for now, this is a 4-hour low right there, but we are not worried about that so much. And this is marked, I believe so, using this group, no, right there. But that's too much, so I'm gonna have to do it again. That 1-hour imbalance right there, we have to have it in perspective. Tony Guaro, you asked the question and then you left. That means 1 hour. Okay, I'll reply in a minute. Let me finish this. Oh, that's a heavy guy. Okay, in terms of the 1 hour, we're good. So for now, I am supporting bearishness. Yesterday, I mentioned something about looking at this behavior where price is, yeah, it's one-sided, but it's just trading real close to each other, right? That right there is just suspicious. The market likes to run these areas. Boom. Here's an example right here. We ran it. Another one, we ran it. So we expect to see the same behavior and run it. Otherwise, I think I'm good. 30-minute, there's not so much to see here. All that I'm seeing, we do have a 30-minute fair value gap that has been blocked, or rather traded to completely. And if I now go down to the 5-minute, is pretty much okay. We do have this right here, suspicious, but we don't have to trade to it today. How are you with this thing? Keep watching, boy. Keep watching, man. 5-minute. Oh, and then we do have some unfinished business right there. So unfinished, You can see this was the original right there, but we traded into that gap just a little bit before we shut down. And then there's no other business. So I'm thinking this one is just gonna be left unfilled, and they're just showing us that we do have momentum to go to the downside. Did I mark that? What was that? Is that the daily? So is that one in check? Okay, that's good. And that's the 4 hour right there. We have to check those. I wish I can put them in another color, and I would like you to go behind visual order center back, maybe give it a different color. It changes the look. Yep, that looks good. Okay, I like how we're going up. Whoa, I had not seen this 5 minute here, but I caught you. You cannot hide from me. Okay, so I think we have data. I'm thinking this can be respected right here. There's a 5 minute bearish order block. I think that can be respected. If we cross it, then we'll see how that goes. Okay, I think we're good, and this is a nice level to come to. So the next thing I do now is pull up my 4-hour ranges, and I can see we are discount, so I'm supposed to be looking for longs. Looking for longs in a bearish environment. We don't like that, but rules are rules. So yeah, that was really good to look for a buy, but at least come to this area right. So this right here is a beautiful place to take a sell, come down. So I'll be watchful of this. So wow, we're really going up. That's good. And I think that's it, and we're ready to go look for something. So this is the area I'm looking for going down, and the other high time frame zone would be this right here. This thing. Yep, that daily imbalance. I can just have it like somewhere there, and we're good. Gucci. So now we can Tony Guado. Tony. So 1 p.m. I like that rejection to the downside, and we are good to go. So going down, this is a level I'm looking for, and then all the way down here will be the next level. Take that to 1 p.m. right there. Going up, then I'm looking for this level and ultimately this level. Can we still come up? Yep. So we do have some good ranges to play with. So let's go to the 1 minute and let's get ready to rumble. 11:29, 11:30. So we're now at this range, the last 30-minute range right there. So according to the plan, we're supposed to be taking buys only because we are in discount. But looking at this trend, we have to be watchful because we look bearish. And I would love us to trade all the way to here to look for some quality sales. Can we see that? I don't know. So let me pull up this so we can see. We can see where the previous day high is. So we are also below the previous day low. This is the previous day EQ, and the previous day high is right here. So I'll let those levels sustain. Now, I feel like we don't need this for our daily imbalance. I think this is okay because I feel like this is too much noise. Or can I make this one disappear? Let me change that color too. I wish there's a way I could make it disappear. So what I'm going to do is 4 hour and the daily imbalance. Let me get rid of that midline of the 4 hour. I still feel like this is noise because once we hit here, when we come down, I'm gonna be looking for something. So let me have this one like right there. Let's just stick to this. Turn it black. Yep, I think that's a level I want to mess with. Okay, so we'll be waiting for our entry signal to happen. If I do see it here, for the sake of us being bearish, I will take a sell, right? I'll take a sell from here. I'll give it a shot because we don't really have to come up, but this would be the best place to take a sell. Now, if we also do get like a good entry to go up, that would be nice as well. But the fact that we've taken the previous 4 hour low, then I think we could be heading to this blue section right there. And we do have some beautiful areas of profit taking. Like there's no imbalance all the way up to here. That unfinished business. So we'll be watching out for that. Now let's go check out the sisters, what they're doing. They have not taken out that this is yesterday's, I believe. What is that? Yesterday's 4 hour half. You see it's creating some support over there, but we don't need that for today. But it's good to see. Good to see. I want to draw these boxes so I can get rid of the boxes that are there already. Okay, and I think this is inside of this. Okay, so that's not really needed. So let me get rid of that indicator right there, right there. Now, I'm already getting an idea of what's happening because I think US500 and US100, which currently kind of seem the same, I think they would have loved to take this low, but they are not. They haven't. But they did come to discount, and now they're going up. I wonder where they're going. There's an indicator. Power 3. No. They don't have. Did I get rid of it? Probably. No. Just make sure it's not here. I'm looking for this one. Excuse me. This one is showing me the previous day high and the previous day low. So all of them seems to have taken that previous day. This one does not have that. It's right here. Too much. No tables. No line, of course. Labels. Boxes. What is all this? How can I get rid of that? Okay, there's nothing we can do about it. Well, for now. Okay, we're just only like 15 minutes away to 12, and that is our playground. So the previous day EQ is right there. For this one, the previous day EQ is way up here, and I need to know how to get rid of those lines. So we are. So now this is why I'm comfortable taking a sell here, is because these two are now in premium, right? So if I do get an entry just for this reason of us trading to this high time frame zone over here, then I think that would be nice to take a shot, but we are crossing it. If I do see an entry, even though we are in discount compared to in regards to the previous 4-hour range, I'll be comfortable taking a sell because these ones are in premium, right? And if they do have enough force to keep on going down, then these ones will follow suit. In the meantime, they've all taken out the previous day low, which traded below the previous 4-hour. So this would have been a nice long to take, but it doesn't really meet my entry criteria. So let's see what close they'll give us. We still have some time. Let's just chill. In the meantime, let me reply Tony. We're really going up. Let's see how the 1-hour candle looks like. So we open, went down. Okay. The daily is bullish. Oh wait a minute. We bearish? I thought it was green. Yeah, it's red. Okay. Another thing, I'm thinking of changing my colors back to red. I'm thinking of changing my candles back to look like this. Yeah. Let me just do it right now, actually. As we wait for that entry signal, body is green. I think I want this other green. Then turn this to red. Let's just put them back to red. It looks too noisy, you know? Nah, I'm good. It's too noisy. Okay, let's just take him back to black. I think that was a little bit peaceful. Black, the body. So black represents down candles, and these are the borders. Could be okay in black, and the borders okay. Wait a minute. Let's keep him back to green. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, the wicks can be in black, don't you think? Okay, that right there is the suspected low. So that's what I'm waiting for. If they do give me a low, I'm engaging. So the wicks are black and the body is black. That's okay. Okay. I am ready to engage this trade and we can kill this market today. I'm gonna go in with a 2.5%. I just need them to create a low for me. If they don't, then we just call it a day. So we've traded above the high. We have traded above this high time frame zone over there, and now we've left that fair value gap. Can I do a fair value gap entry? Because this is just still sweet. We're bearish overall. It's gone up, it's giving us a long entry. It's just about to get to 12. I don't like those trades that are engaged just before 12, because during that 1 hour, I believe all of them, but the 12 in particular, because that's the one I watch, we do have this liquidity volatility inducement, if I can say that, and then the market tends to go the other way. Does it happen all the time? No, but that's a signature that I like. In the meantime, let me wait for 12. Let me see. But that right there was a good entry. The fact that you know what, that's my entry right there, and I don't know what I'm talking too much. So I'm doing a 1% entry, so 1293, and maybe that whatever can work was 1%. Sell stop. And this is what I'm looking for. Trade up to maybe here. We'll see if we can have that push. at least take all of this. In terms of the 5 minute, oh, there's a small, so this has completely been traded. This 5 whatever has been cleared. So let's update to this one, this gap right there. Now let's see how that works. So we're good, and I'm thinking right here we should be able to take something off to see if we can keep on trading down. If I don't take something off here, I'm gonna break even this position, but I think this should be run completely and then see if all these guys, okay, the US100 does have that 5 minute zone over there. Okay, let's have this in perspective. We're just about to get engaged, and I'm thinking this can be a high. This looks good. If we do take out that, let me we just, so the fact that we are in this high time frame zone over here and we are getting some sort of resistance as we speak, then we should see us going down. We're just above this zone over here, and if they do give us some more opportunities just before we get to the half of this range, which is about to end, so we are about to stop considering this one because we're about to create another range which we can also shoot up, take the high and keep on going down. But let's see if that 12 whatever can work for us. So we're just about to get engaged, and we have been engaged. If I pull in the executions, you can see right there we have been engaged, and let's go. Let's see how this will work for us. So we have to be careful when US100 gets to this zone over here, 5 minutes right there. So we are holding until US500 gets here. I think we're gonna see some moves to the downside. Now this looks good, and I'd like to add some more, but let me see what that 12 will do. I like that fair value gap entry, the way we just close it completely. If going down, they do create another fair value gap. Okay, we do have a small imbalance right there and even here. So if we can retrace, then it's okay, it's allowed until here. If we do cross, then we can start shivering, but for now we can see it come up. But this one did trade to that imbalance but did not completely close it. This is what I don't like to see, that, but I'm not afraid, and I'm gonna be taking another entry at that low, and then my stop loss just up here. But that's if we go up. If not, then no entry for now. So this is the position we're in already, so I'm gonna close this, and I like that expansion to the downside. So we're back to, wow, 293. Anyway, that's all good. I like how these guys are pulled into the downside. Now you see this shape over here, like that's a straight trend line. It's gonna be crossed in a minute, and then we can see them like retest it and then keep on going down. I'm not a trend line guy, but sometimes I like to look at them, but it's still a valid strategy. I like how these guys are pulled into the down. Oof, look at that, my guys, look at that. Now, am I willing to take something off here? No, but maybe I should, because this could be that fake move to the downside just before 12 for them to go up. But this is the 11 a.m. candle, 11 to 12 a.m. candle that is now being reduced. So I think we should see a continuation to the downside. What I can do is just reduce this risk, because I do believe so I've reduced the risk from 1% to 0.69%, which is good. And I think I should bring it, just because we have that imbalance, that high could be too soon, right? So let's just see. Now another thing is they could just get to this trend line and respect it and shoot back up. So this is a nice place to pay yourself, and you can see we've already done 2%. That's beautiful. Is that 2%? Let me make sure. Well, I should be paying myself already. No, we're not yet to 2%. 2054 is, oh yeah, we did get to 2%. So according to my plan, I'm supposed to have closed this trade. So let you know, this is a demo. So okay, this right here is, I like this fair value gap. Let me see how okay, let me get rid of this. But that gave us 1:2, and we are really coming back up. Me, I want the big win. Otherwise, anybody doing 1:2, that was a win. That was a win. Previous day low, we are back. I don't know what could have caused that market to retrace back. So this right here is the last line of defense. It's not yet 12. Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute. 5 bearish order block. Let's see how that works. 5 minutes. Okay, this is not important anymore. And as you can see, we're just about to get kicked out of this trade. My stop loss is just above this imbalance. What if they just get here and then they take me out? So let me just take it back to where it was. 1% modified, in case they're just retesting this area. But you don't want to move your stop losses, you know. And you know what? Let me just be loyal. Let me put it back where it was. So if it's a loss, it's a loss. Okay, we've lost that one, but we did see a 1:2 right there. But we've been taken out because I put my stops too soon. Now, what's gonna happen now? Because I'm seeing that this trend line is being respected, of which I still think that's fake. I think this will be crossed down, honestly speaking. So I'm going to try one more time with the range that we are just about to establish right now, with a 1130 to 12 range. So that one we've lost. Hide. So this range we're just about to close. So we have 42 seconds. I don't know what else they'll be going for other than this high right here, and I'm not comfortable taking a buy. We also not supposed to be taking sales with US30 because we are in the discount of the previous 4-hour zone, but I'm taking sales with respect to US500 and 100 because they're in a premium zone. Now, I don't like this, how they've left this high and that high. That's just too close. Yo, it's too hot. My God. That right there is, but we did take out that high anyway. Oh, okay. Slightly taking out that high. Am I comfortable taking a buy, a sell? So we are back to that previous day low, working this for our imbalance again. So let's see if we can see them take the high and then give us that entry signal one more time. I'm going to engage. Otherwise, for now, tricky. So we back down to 291, all the way from 308. Ooh. But let's just be patient. I'm actually amazed they didn't even get to that 5-minute thing over here. I am totally amazed. So now they want to start going short, without me, of this nonsense. We still have to be very, very patient. This is just too close, but I'm going to be taking that trade regardless. Let me see how this one closes. If that closes okay, my stop loss is gonna be up there, and then retarget again down here. So we'll see. This is okay. That closes in. I'm gonna be doing another 1% sell stop. Hey, that candle needs to close. What's our stop loss? 1570. 1570. Another 1%. Because I think this will be run. Closes in 19 seconds. 16. If that is taken out, then there's really nothing I can do. And pretty much I'm okay with having this stop loss even right there. So 1 1 1 0 and sell. Let's go. Okay, that's a sniper entry, I believe. Oh, so we've been slipped a little bit. That's not good. The reason why I put my stop loss so tight here is because there's no imbalance. The other kind of imbalance we had was that gap right there, and you can see it's been traded too. So there's really no need to put my stop loss here. So right there is okay, because I do think if they do get there, then they'll be taking out this high. And that is another quick loss. Come on, what am I doing? That trade was too soon. So that low right there is gonna be another trade entry. So I'm gonna do another 1%. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and I'm going to sell. It looks like we're bullish, but I think if we cross this, we should see some shoot to the downside. So I'm gonna be risking another sales, another 1%. Let's go. Stops. I think even the second one, I should have put a stop up there. So the stop is reducing to 982. 982. The risk. So we're just about to lose that one. Modify order. Very tight up here. I want my stop loss to be just above this candle right there. If that is taken out, then we're just gonna be bearish. So we're looking into 2% total risk, and now we are in with 1.85% total risk, and my stops are just above this zone over here. So if we do come back and take out this high, also these highs will be taken out. Otherwise, I think we're done, and it's time to run this this beautiful what is it, trend line. Okay, it's now some minutes to 12. If we do lose this, we are losing another 2%, a total of 5k. Now that is not good. I like it when we just shoot to the downside. Am I comfortable taking another sell over here? Yeah, let's just do it. that low as well. Why are they doing this? Because they also like to run anyway. No fear. If that is confirmed as a low and this is still respected, I'll add another 0.5 over there. Load this thing. Do not trade like this, guys. This is just me doing some crazy things here. Because this is now consolidation. We know they like to manipulate one side, but if they can also leave with a fair value gap, come visit it and go down. So 1187, 1187. We're just about to lose 2%, and it's all good. What am I doing, my guy? Okay, so that position is gone. There's nothing we can do about. So damn, how much we lost today? 7 G's. Now 284. No worries. I think my stop was too soon. Should have let them be like up there. Do I still want to take another chance? Let's do it at that low and that high. In case we can't take out that low, I think we can proceed to the downside. There's no way, guys, I'm trading like this on a live account. Then again, it is what it is. 1869, risking another 1%, and my stop loss been here. So if we take that low, then I think you can see us shooting to the downside. So normally what I usually expect to see is just like a breakout trade, you know, strongly, but we could be off because of time. But then again, you don't really know when the trend should start, so the move starts. So just at that low, I want to be in. That's my next position. See how that goes. So we do have some consolidation here. It's typical for them to go the other side and then shoot to the downside. That's not what I like to see, but we're doing a lot of consolidation on this zone over here. So is that, it's still counting because that's where we are trading. I could also be fighting a bullish move because we've taken out this previous for our zone low. The only reason I'm betting for still to see some, you know, movement to the downside is because of these guys. They're still, you know, they're in their premium zone. So let's see. Now if this doesn't work out, then we'll be losing another 1%. So we've now lost like 2.5% already. How good are you with this thing? I think you meant how good are you with this thing? Man, we're trying, bro. We are trying. So what are we waiting for? Why are we not, like, this right here is gonna be run, but once we get here is my concern. Something's telling me turn it to 2%, but that's not clever. Because when this dips to the downside, I think we'll see. Now, if we take out this low, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna turn this to 2%. And then when we take out this low, I'll reduce my risk by half. And actually, let me just do it right now. Because depending on what we'll have left here is what will tell me. But I think that should be a sniper entry, honestly. It's now down to 0.75. Okay. They're hitting that trend line and shooting up. So I could just be offside today and see it expand up to here. Yeah, if we take this low, see, if that's what you want to do, then just have it tight 1% right there. So this is kind of what we're looking at. With a tight stop of 8 points, 6 points. This low that they just left is good. I like it. And then consolidation, we've taken out that consolidation, kind of. If we do break, actually this low is supposed to be the entry. And that high, that's okay. Let's take it back to 1%. What time is it? This is suspicious. I think it will be run. And if this starts coming down, then the rest will follow suit. This is kind of what we have right now. See how this thing is offering some rejections to the downside. There we go. I want to do like a crazy entry here. Trade, sell, have it at the stop. This is balanced already. 1195. 1195. I want to have a smaller stop loss. We're still shooting to the upside. That's okay. So I don't think we should visit that imbalance anymore. Let me see. 5 minutes. We do take out this low. We should be able to stay within this 5 minutes. So that high right there. Be a nice place. If we don't take it out, then there's really nothing we can do. Okay, we're still going up. So much bullishness in this thing. Okay, here's another low that I'm going to be using as my entry. My stop loss just above that high. Turn this back to 1%. And we're in, and I don't know why this one is not set. Oh, come on. Create new order. We're late. Stop loss is 956. Let me just do like 1195, 1195. Market order, sell. We're late. I wanted my entry, but okay, that's the final move that we have. I think game over now. My stop loss is, how much am I risking? I'm in with 1.5. So let me take this up to the high for the reason of this fair value gap, which if it's left, I'm going to model a trade over there. Let's see how that goes. This will be crossed. If they leave that fair value gap, I'm going to use it as I'm going to model an entry right there. Let me just even use this guy. So in the next, I think it's going to be left. And my stop loss is going to be just above the high. It's okay as well. And on to model trade, create new order. Stop loss of 0.5. And we'll know as long as they leave. Okay, right there is gonna be my entry. Stop loss is 1166. Sell limit. Let's go. Oh my god, what happened? Still want to do it. Trade, create new order. Oh, okay. Sell limit of 0.5 and then set it. Okay, it's now set. So if they do come up here, then I'm gonna be going in and ooh, we're in this trade with 2.36, but I like how US100 has crossed that trend line. So there's a high probability that we're going down. Now that's the fair value gap. So we're gonna be having, yep, so now we are in with a total of 3.74%. $10,000 risk. Boy, I'll be playing sometimes, but it's going to feed us if it does go away. If we're taken out, I'm not taking any more trades. So we've dipped into that fair value gap briefly. This was consolidation. We've taken pretty much that high, and I want to see some expansion to the downside. Even though we're in the discount, I'm leveraging on these guys who are in the premium, and I think they're gonna shoot down until at least this guy gets to their PDRA right there, and I'm gonna be taking some things off. Now, if this is taken out, then guys, we have killed this account. It's gonna be going back to 273, and things are not looking good because my stop is just above that high, and we've just gone up too much. So yeah, not looking too good. My stop loss is too tight, and I'm not moving my stop, and I'm out. Guys, I'm being smoked. Okay, I cannot keep on taking trades. This is a lot of losses. That's just too much. Okay, I thought that would work, honestly speaking, but that fair value gap has just been smooshed, and I'm still not looking for longs. Hey, US30, my guy. What's up, my brother? Why do I still feel like they'll still smash this thing to the downside? Man, this stream will not see the light of day. Come on. Okay, let me see what 12:30 will do for us then. Let me just wait till 12:30. Do not leave without me. Now, how much am I willing to risk now? We've lost like over 30,000 ever since we hit the 300. Now look, they want to go without me. So that would have been the best place for the stop loss, huh? Consolidation. What are they waiting for? This looks to me like, wait. Okay. Well, okay. So we're still working this 5 minute here. Kind of. And still working this high time frame PDRA. We're just spending too much time in here. 12:30. Okay, let's get rid of that one. We've lost a lot. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. But then again, remember these guys also were in the discount, right? So that's a good place to buy. This was deep discount. So yeah, I could be fighting a train that is going up. Hey, hey. Okay, this is the next pit stop up here. Okay, I'll give it another shot. So far that's been used as support as we speak. I'll give it another shot. That low is now the candidate, and that high right there as the stop. I'll give it another shot. But what time is it? 12:20. Okay, I'll give it. It's better I wait for 12:30, but let me just 1333. Let's give it another shot. Risk another 1%. Stop loss is just above that high. Let me just have it above that kind of 15.25 is a stop, and sell stop placed. Yep, just below that low. Yep, I want to load this thing, and I've loaded so much today. Okay, let's see how this works. I think this will break down from this trend line and shoot to this zone over here. So let's see how this works. Wait a minute, what am I doing on the 1 minute? Oh, sorry. So we've taken that range high. We have this low and this low and this low. A few minutes to 12:30. No, not a few. 8 minutes is a lot. Okay, so that low is my new entry. But then again, we are outside of 12:30, but we've taken out that high. So am I fighting a storm here? I need that low to be my entry. If we lose, let's lose. $23 seconds to no. You know what? Let me have my entry over there. Let's have my entry over here. This low. Consolidation, then we went down, went up, filling this gap, we're shooting up. Kevin, I'm offside, but my bias is not agreeing with what I'm seeing. Okay, we're still going up. Okay, I'm comfortable to have my entry that low. And my stop currently above that candle. Consolidation, too much in a 1 minute time frame. US30 is bullish, could be working its way to join the others, this blue zone, and in the way of this move. So 5 minutes to 12:30. Let's see how that goes. Let's get it. This is too suspicious. I think this will be run. This is too sweet for it to be like a sustaining support. But then again, we're just pushing up, pushing up, pushing up, pushing up slowly, which again to me is suspicious. We have 4 minutes to 12:30. We're now above this range, now acting as support. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I like this small low that they've created over there. Man, we're just still going up. Now that low I like. I can do like a 0.5% entry on that small swing low. Do I have to? No, but I'll still do it. 0.5%. That's a lot. Let's just do it irregardless. That will be my fast entry if we do get there. So that right there is gonna be my fast entry for this trade. But then again, it's above this high time frame support area, so that's not very clever. Okay, let's just do it anyway. Trade, sell, 1084 as a stop loss. Risking 0.5% and sell stop. Okay, so that level, that trade has been set. If we do come here, then we're taking that. So this is 0.5 and this is 1%. So that's gonna be a total of 1.5%. We are now 2 minutes away from 12:30. This is too suspicious. See how so close to each other, right? So I'm suspecting to see this is how it's currently trading. You can see all that range was taken out. Another example is here, taken out, here, taken out. So that is what I'm betting to see with this structure over here. Ooh, taken out to at least to this 5-minute imbalance that they left over here, where those two candles are not touching, right there. Now will we see that today? I don't know, because we could be in a bullish environment trying to sell. Zoom, 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 zoom. Well, let's see. And we're still going up. 1 minute to 12:30, and so this range is about to change. We're about to, no, it's not about to change. We're about to change this marking to this one. Okay, so that's the high, and this is where all my stop losses should be. This one. So that's the new range right there, the new 30-minute range, and it is pushing up. Yeah, too much lines. Let me get rid of those external lines. Okay, this is the closest swing low that we have, so that is where my this is where my main entry is gonna be at 1%. Let's go. The stop loss is way up here. So US 500 is not, US 100 is not pushing up as much. That's why I'm thinking that, you know, that's too far. Yo, what am I doing? Okay, let's see if this one will sustain. Taking out that range, that's this fast swing low that we have. Okay. I want to get rid of this order. We only have 1% to play with. Okay, depending on how this closes, if this closes bullish and we do have that swing low, that's gonna be my entry. We have 46 seconds to the closure of this candle. My stop loss is going to be up here. 32 seconds to the closure, so that might be, currently that's the entry. $19 seconds. Okay, that's gonna be my entry. I'm gonna risk another 1%. Now if this doesn't work, then man, today I've killed this account. 1540, 1% entry, and I'm in. So 2%. Just betting on this crash to the downside. The best area actually to take a sell will be up here, because I think this is where we're gonna be pushing towards. So this could be one of those days where 1 p.m. is our time for entry. Otherwise, the real entry was at 11:30. Once we took out that previous 4 hour, that high right there, and we could now be looking at an upwards of, which is what Aussies, an upwards of 4.6. Okay, let's see if we have like a durable entry over there, like shoot down. This is just too suspicious. This is the previous 30-minute range. Okay, my stop loss is above this high, so I'm suspecting that if that high sustains, so we have that high, this low, then our stops should be until that 2 point over there. And I'm very tempted to just take those full TPs over there, over there. If we still keep on going up, then we just off, and that's the new low that we have as we speak, depending on how this guy closes. Okay, this is where we are coming to. Let's see how this one will close. I wish I can get rid of these prices. I don't need them. Labels, nice. 23 seconds. If that holds, my stop loss is coming here. My entry. 18 seconds to go. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. my stop loss back here. So that's my entry, and then my second entry in this move. Bam, 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 bam. I like that. Could this be now the train down, or are we still getting tricks? So 1% engaged. You guy, my guy. Oh, that's not how I like to see my entries. I like it when we crash, we crash. When we crash, we crash. Otherwise, I'm still playing games, my guy. Why would the market turn right now? I mean, it can, but why here? This would be the up. Wait, we do have consolidation that we traded to, and again, we've come to that consolidation as well. Let me see. That was not a good area for second entry, because that's not a swing low. So just have it right there, or it will create something for you. Wait a minute. My battery is going on. This stream will not be seeing the light of day. Okay, seems like this is on the line, and that could be another loss. Yeah, it's pulling to the upside. So yeah, loss. Yeah. Okay, these guys are shooting to the upside, so yeah. I think this is where we are coming. Right here is where we can see meaningful entries to the downside. And yep, that one's gone. So I'm gonna give it one last try, and then we're done for the day. We've taken enough losses as it is. I'll be right back. I got you, baby. You make me feel strong. $260. What? No, that's too suspicious. No wicks. No. No wicks. Suspicious. That has to be run. Okay. No wicks on these candles. Suspicious. Okay, but wow. I like the way we're going down. Let me take another shot at that low. I'm not ready for that entry, but let's see if I can hope. 2289 as the stop loss, and we're just going to 1%. Still gonna be a stop loss. Sell that low, and then this is now maybe this is fear of missing out, but then again that could be like the short trade that I've been waiting for to take out all of this. So my stop is just below here, and when they're coming down, I'm going to reduce that stop, right? So let me see. Risking 1%. 1243. On the 5-minute, we do have rejections, and seems like that 5-minute, this candle over here is where we're getting. We've seen some rejections here, kind of. Let's see how that works. I still think we have some momentum to keep on going up, but I'm just positioning myself in case that's the trade now. Get rid of this. So nope, we're still going up. Okay, bullish. 1, 2, 3. This right here can be a problem. There's news in the morning. Okay, so no trade. That will definitely be taken out, that's for sure. Consolidation, we went down, left, came back to whatever fair value gap. broken, so you can come here to retest. Keep on going on. So trend line guys making money. They were using this as support, and that logic is working for them. I was expecting like a break to the downside, honestly speaking, and we're still going up, and we are reaching this zone. Come on. So the previous 1 hour went down, and now it's expanded to the upside. Typical, anyway. So now this one is in premium, where now we're supposed to be looking for quality sales, not down here like we were doing. I think I should have that as a hard rule. And just, whatever sales work from this zone, just count them out. Do I still need that 5 level? No. Maybe. No, I don't. So this is the one that has the fair value gap inside of it. This one. So if we trade below it, then it'll be a big deal. So now, should I wait for 1 p.m.? I think so. And then position myself. This is still suspicious, this trend line here. It needs to be run. This is actually unfinished. They did trade into it. A few minutes to 1. So the daily candle is bullish. No, it's not. No, it is not. So will they trade to this area today? Likely. Right there. That's the daily candle. That is bearish. This is the 1 hour candle that's bullish. So the open price is right here. Daily open. You don't know what's gonna happen now. Okay, we still don't have no signal. Okay, in terms of the 5 minutes, do we have any imbalance? No. Up to down here. And then we are in premium. foolish. Oh, imbalance. That could be where we can get a sell back to. No, you have to be watchful. Actually, for now, that is where we have an order. Wow, I was offside today. This is the only chance we had to do 1:2 right there. Okay. Premium. So I have to wait for this session to close for the 12:30 to 1 p.m. and we have 8 minutes. I still want to engage. Taking out that high, taking out this low. What would be so bad? What would be so bad about me trying another entry? What could go wrong, my guy? What could go wrong? Just what could go wrong? Dun, 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 dun. So this one has taken out that 4-hour high. Now, is this intermarket analysis hurting me sometimes? Maybe. It's not like a written down, previous. Just a small fair value gap over there. And I'm tempted to enter with. Now what am I doing? This is now being right there. Can be a beautiful entry. My stop loss we have about there. That can be a good entry. Let me just know those measurements. I'm gonna do a sell limit. Trade. Sell. But what am I? Okay. Sell limit. The stop loss is 16.89. 1689. And I'm thinking what's gonna happen is that 1 p.m. volatility is gonna be coming here to shoot down. And then I still have this low, which is not a swing low. Okay, let's see. That's that 1 p.m. volatility. Hope I've not messed up because that is not my style of entry anyway. So will they respect that high? Who knows? Yeah, could be on. Even though this has already been covered, this is a imbalance from the 5-minute time frame, although it's kind of been traded too. But let's see if that can hold price for us. Guys, we're still bullish. I don't know why I took that trade. The good thing I'm by myself. Smoking this account. Okay, only a few minutes to whatever, but I like how this guy is pulling to the downside. I just want to see him break that trend line. A little patience and we can still come out victorious. But as of now, I am not seeing anything so victorious. That volatility is likely to keep on going up. I'm still gonna take some more trades. Account is still good. That's the one that's been engaged. This one, I want it to be very tight. But we'll know when we will know when we get there. Now, just about to one where we should see some volatility, and it's likely to go up. So this 5 minute is keeping price inside of this box. You can see the bodies. This 5 minute, of which it's now finished. So we should even have it there, honestly. But in the meantime, seems to hold price in there. It seems to. But it's been traded to and fro, so we don't need it. Oh my god. This is one area that now we need to do a lot of improving on, like trying to engage. But I like that low right there is now gonna be my entry, because it's now some minutes to 1 p.m. and that'll be a new range. Guys, do not do this ever. You know what this shows me is that I should stick to my plan, because my plan is usually like 1:2, right? But sometimes you do take that 1:2 and then the trade ends up going to upwards of 1:6, 1:7, 1:8, 1:10, and you're like, yo, I should have just stayed. Now let's say you stayed, right? This is what happens. It's kind of like tempting to do that same thing again on the next trade. Now you had a big win of like 1:10. Now because of staying, your setup shows up that is supposed to be 1:2. It gives you 1:3, but you still stay. And what happens? It goes to 1:4, 1:5, comes back, takes you out. Now that's 2% gone of the 10% gain that you had. Now another trade goes to 1:3.5, comes back, takes you out. Now 2 more percent. Now that's 4% that you've lost. Another trade comes, goes to 1:6, 1:7, reverses back, takes you out. Now that's 6% of the 10% gain that you took. Now what happens with time? You end up losing the whole of that 10% gain, while if you just stuck to 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, slowly by slowly you kind of gain so much. And pretty much that's how I grew this. I think I was taking 1:2, 1:2, 1:2. So I got obsessed when I had like a crazy win, and it's like I've been chasing that dopamine effect, right? But it's all good because that is why we demo trade. Now it's now 1 p.m. so we should be able to see a return to the range, right? So we are in premium, makes sense to return back to range, but this 5-minute over here is also very suspicious, which is why I'm thinking it could be heading towards right there. So taking sales right now could also not be advisable, but I've seen this move again, so I will take that trade. I like that low. Let's see if we can close to this area over here. And will they come up to here? Maybe right now. Pull that to 130. That's okay. So we had a winning trade over here. 1-2 hit beautifully. And then we can see the trade just reversed and it's working its way up there. I really thought we would crash this, honestly speaking, but then again, we were in a discount zone. Bye. Brother. Well, let's see if we can close with something today. At least something. Let me just do it. Let me change it to 2%. You know what? Let's do 3.5. What do we have to lose? What do we have to lose? We haven't gotten to that EQ yet. This one was taken out that previous day high. So that low, let's see how that works. Price. This live stream is not going anywhere. I think I'm gonna mark it so I can always come back and study myself, like what were you thinking? And I think I'm going to, but I've seen that happen before, right? It takes out this one, comes theta, and then what do you have to lose, my guy? The high is right there. If they take this low, we should proceed downwards. So it's better if they took out that high. That would even be best. And this right here is gonna be our entry. Let's see how that goes. It's now 1 p.m. Today was not productive in any way whatsoever. That right there is a swing low. I like it. Do I take it? Yeah, what do you have to lose? And then that is a stop loss, like that. 3.5. Man, that can be a good RR if it works. But there's no volume right now, so I don't know. Is it volume or volatility? Should be the same. We just come up to the ooh. That'll just be beautiful. Let's see how this works. And let me do an additional 0.5 here. And, oh, okay, I see why. This is what I'm thinking. If this guy crosses this trend line, I know it's after 1 p.m., 4 p.m. EST, but I'm just feeling like, a huge drop to the downside, because they've tried, and the more times a trend line is retested, I don't know how true that is, the more it becomes weak and weak to hold price. So we just traded above that high of whatever, the high of, what is this, previous 4-hour high. If we take this to the 1 minute, okay, we don't have those timings. Okay, I suspect a smooth run to the now. I'm risking a lot, over 3.5%, and then additional, so that will be a total of 4%. So meaning going on for that's how much I'm gonna be risking in this trade. Now we do have that fair value gap right there, but I know now they're usually impaired after 1 p.m. where everybody kind of does their own thing. This one is going up, this one is coming down. It's been a bullish, morning, afternoon from 11:25. It's just been bullish, but we're now in a premium zone, right? So that is something I need to study a little bit more. Just stick to no wicks right there. I don't like to see candles with no wicks. For me, this can be tagged and then they just shoot up. Or that was a really bad deal. You see that slippage? Is it still 4.2% because of the slippage? So $11,000 if this doesn't work for us. We do have a small, that's all balanced. The only thing I don't like is this whatever up here. Too smooth for life. Alright, there's buy side. Now like 35 seconds. Right there. And it's too smooth for life. My stop loss would be best above that high, but even right there is okay. Just above they have this candle of that swing high. So we were slipped, and they still haven't finished business over here. That's the real high time frame PDRA right there. So based on all the trades that I've taken in the month of November so far, there's been a lot of gems to learn from. Number one I can say is, even though these ones were in the premium, I thought that would keep on going down. So I can have a hard rule that, hey, as long as we're in the discount, no selling. Selling is only when we are in premium, and if it does decide to keep on going down, then we just leave it alone. So I'm thinking that we can take out the high, and maybe this can hold, go to the downside. So still losing a lot anyway, so we just take it to a high, 5%. Now this is called the gambler's numbness, where you lose too much and you don't care anymore, right? I feel like that's a lie from the pits of because if you're losing, you need to stop trading, right? But you get to this point where you just keep on trading because you don't care anymore. Now, this is me in a demo account, but there's someone doing what I'm doing in a live account. I've done it before in a live account, where instead of leaving the charts, you just keep on trading, hoping to get a win. And this is what happens. So this account was 308, now we're back to 254, which is perfectly fine. I still take it back, but these are some of the things to watch out for. Oh, sorry.